So the first thing is a travel bag. This is my medium-sized Muji cosmetics case. It's vinyl, so it's really easy to clean. On the inside, there are slots for brushes and then kind of a flap that protects them from making the bag dirty. And then I just added this plastic insert also from Muji. It's the PP makeup box. There's lots of compartments in here for additional storage. I just really like the size of this. I think it's perfect. The large was way too large and the small was a bit too small. So medium is just right. And I'm going to show you guys my beauty essentials for when I'm traveling. So I kind of just jot down everything that I have been using recently and things that I would like to take with me, especially things that are multi-use. And I will be including a PDF that I made of the travel essentials that I like to bring. You can print it out and then use it whenever you want. I kind of just round up everything that I've been using in a canvas bag. And then using my list, I just go through the bag and see what falls under the categories that I have described. I'll start with tools first. I always use an eyelash curler. My tweezers, because I don't leave the house without those because I groom my brows myself. I'm just gonna put them in the slot there. Pencil sharpener. This is only important if you're bringing like eyeliner or lip liner, so I just thought I would include it. I included brow stencils in my tools because, like I said, I groom my own brows. These are the Anastasia brow stencils. My brows are definitely gonna get really unruly, so I need these, but that's optional, obviously. So tools like Q-tips, I usually just put in my skincare bag, which is much smaller than this one. I thought it's worth mentioning, but alongside this makeup case, I bring a small case like this one, and I just keep all of my nail stuff in it. So I have nail polish remover right here. I always bring a clear polish with me. This is the Dior Nail Glow because clear polishes, you can't tell when they chip, and they just always make your nails look really clean and nice. Just my favorite cuticle oil and my favorite multi-purpose balm. This is really good for dry skin. It's from Lush. Just a multi-purpose hand cream as well. A tiny nail file, a scrubber. This is optional, but cuticle remover, nail clippers, and cuticle trimmers. All of this somehow fits in this little bag. So now I'll pack this up with my brushes. Unfortunately, the Real Techniques brushes that I normally use don't fit in these slots, but I did pick up some new brushes from NYX. So I'm going to be trying these during my vacation. So this is just a basic blending brush for creams, powders, just a really nice fluffy blending brush from NYX. A kind of fluffy multi-purpose highlighter, blush, contour, bronzer brush from NYX as well. An angled brow brush with a spoolie. I just have this basic shadow brush from Sephora. A small concealer brush from Sephora as well. Alongside my brushes, I bring my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This is a really big case and you don't want a lot of free space to actually be in here because that's what causes your products to shatter usually. If you really care about a powder, then pack it in your carry-on with you, but the less space there is in between products in here, the less likely they are to shatter. So for body products, I pack my Venus portable razor, and I also fill up this space with cleansing cloths and an exfoliating mitt. This is an exfoliating mitt. This is incredible. You can transform any of your body washes into an exfoliator. It's like a really gritty towel material and it exfoliates your skin so well. So for face, I usually bring one product that is a buildable medium coverage product that also has SPF. So I'm bringing the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream. It has an SPF 50, so I can wear this during the day, and then it also gives me really good coverage. And then I also like to bring just a regular foundation that doesn't have SPF, the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation in 120 Classic Ivory. I don't use a primer or anything, but I do bring a setting spray, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter. You can use this under and over your makeup, and I'm totally obsessed with it. I'm going to be trying out the Sephora Bright Futures Concealer, and I got this in the color 02 Meringue. So again, when you're traveling, you're usually looking for multi-purpose products. So I don't really powder my face. If I'm on vacation, I kind of know that I'm going to be dewy looking already. I'm bringing the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I mentioned this in my June favorites. I'm just really obsessed with this palette and it's gotten really good use. I can use this as a bronzer, a highlighter, and a setting powder. It just saves me a lot of space, and it's a really great multi-use product. Another really good option is to bring mini point perks from Sephora or any samples that that you get wherever you shop. I usually get like NARS Orgasm or Laguna bronzer in the mini point perks, and I just keep those in a separate spot, so whenever I'm traveling or on the go, I can always bring mini products with me, and they literally take up no space in your bag. This is the blush that I'm going to be packing. It's the Tarte Amazonian 12-Hour Clay Blush in Expose. This is just the perfect neutral dusty rose pink color, and it really looks like a natural blush. Another good option is the Tarte Amazonian Clay palette. So this actually has literally everything. It has a blush, highlighter, bronzer, and then all these really beautiful eyeshadow shades. Just a super high quality palette, and I think it would be great for travel. Sometimes there are days that I don't want to wear any liquid foundation. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. It's just a powder foundation. So for eyes, I usually bring mini products. Like I was mentioning before, this is the Clinique's High Length Mascara. I really like it. It takes up no space, so I can usually bring a few mascaras, like one regular mascara and one waterproof mascara. This is just the waterproof version of my favorite mascara. They usually pack a multi-purpose palette like this one. This is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. It was the first one that they did, and it just has a really good collection of neutral shades. You get one highlighting shade and then 5 matte shades. I can use Naked 2 in my brows, and I can also use it as a contour shade, and then you can use Crave, the black one, as a liner. So this is a perfect multi-use eyeshadow palette. The IT Cosmetics Build a Brow in Gray is my favorite brow product. I mentioned this in my June favorites video. For days that I really can't be bothered to do anything with my eyebrows, I just bring brow gel. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow in medium deep. I usually bring along a liquid liner. This is the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, a cream eyeshadow. This is just the easiest way to look put together in like 2 seconds. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eyeshadow Cream in Bad to the Bronze. For lips, I usually don't bring a ton of lip products. This is the MAC lip liner in Dervish. For lip balm, I bring the Bobbi Brown lip balm that I mentioned in my June favorites. And a perfect lip product for vacation is the Lancome Juicy Shaker, and it's in Mangoes Wild. So that's pretty much it for makeup products. This is also where I put my perfumes. So I got these little sample perfumes from Marc Jacobs. You can go to pretty much any department store and ask for a sample of your favorite perfume. I also picked up this 100-point perk. It's the Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist for your hair. It's really tiny, so I thought I would bring it along instead of like lugging along all of my regular hair products. I think a vacation is a great time to try new products. Generally, you overpay for products when they are smaller, so I tend to just save up my Sephora points so I can just stock up on any of the samples that they're giving me. I also bring my favorite cleansing oil. This is the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. It has this little stopper that you can put on the pump so it won't ever leak products into your bag. So I usually just chuck that in here as well. I just throw in my favorite hair elastics. This is my favorite face sunscreen. It's from Lancome. It's the Benefit UV 50 Plus sunscreen, and it's waterproof. And this works really well underneath makeup. And I just throw my beauty blender in. It's really rare that foundation would ever be over 100 mils anyways, so technically you could carry this on, except the tweezers you would definitely have to pack in your suitcase. They have thrown away plenty of my tweezers. I don't know why. And if you are going to bring this as a carry-on, just grab one of the TSA bags and have it in here, so when you're going to go through security, you can just grab your liquids just to make it easier, because they will probably take them out anyways. I bring a cleansing cloth with me, so that just helps fill the space as well. So I should be doing a packing tips blog post, which should be on my blog as soon as this video goes up. So that's just gonna have some extra tips on traveling and like how I pack my clothes and my other toiletry items that I don't want to spill in my bag. So check that out if you guys are interested. I think that's it for my travel makeup bag. So if you guys like this video, please let me know. If you have any tips for me on packing makeup and what you guys like to do, then I would love to hear that as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.